what's up you guys, my name is Sarah and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about a conspiracy theory that I've been obsessed with for as long as I can remember. The theory is the whole moon landing was fake. Hey, I know you're gonna come at me like, what? But there's proof. Just hear me out and then you decide for yourself. Now, Buzz Aldrin, hold on, can we just take a moment to appreciate that name? Like, hey, what's up, I'm Buzz, what's yours? Like, you can't compete with that. Anyway, Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong first landed on the moon in 1969. The whole thing was filmed and people started to take notice of things that didn't really make any sense. I know you may be thinking, why would America fake the moon landing? America wanted to land on the moon first. They wanted to beat every country, especially since the US has already been beaten by the Soviet Union. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but let's just move along. By putting the first man into space. They also faked the moon landing to distract the public from the Vietnam War, which wasn't very popular for a reason. And that, my friends, is how the media works. Let's say I'm doing something that you disagree with, but I managed to find a way to distract you from the thing that I'm doing. You then won't notice your disapproval with the thing that I'm still doing because you're too caught up in what I'm distracting you with. Now let's get to the evidence. I love this part. Number one, the flag. Now when they put the American flag in the moon, that's the flag in the moon, the flag decided to gracefully move. There's one problem. There's no air in the moon's atmosphere, which means there's no wind. So technically, the flag shouldn't be effing moving. It should just... When people started questioning it, NASA's response was like, when the astronauts were planting the flag, they rotated it back and forth to dig it deeper into the lunar soil, which made it seem like it was waving. No, it was waving. Where in the world are the stars? There are no stars in the photos or videos that were taken of the moon landing. Now I'm pretty sure you'd be surrounded by stars if you were standing on the moon and in the middle of outer space, like come on. Or there are no stars visible from the fake moon inside of a Hollywood soundstage. Number 3, shadows. Now there's only one source of light on the moon. What's that called? The sun. If you're on the moon, the sun is directly hitting you. So that will make every shadow go a certain way. For example, right now there is a light hitting me this way, which is making my shadows go behind me. But if there was a light up here, there and there, my shadows will go everywhere. Look at these pictures. The shadows are going everywhere, which means lights, lights, lights. Not to mention, there are pictures of astronauts backlit by the sun, and yet there is still detail in front of them, like this picture here. If you look really closely in the reflection of that helmet, you will literally see something right in front of him. What is that? A spotlight. Yeah, that's no spaceship or some UFO, that's a spotlight. Hashtag studio lighting. Number 4, the sea rock. Why is there a sea written on a rock just chilling on the moon? Unless there was an alien just walking around with a black marker and decided to be like, ooh, let me mark this one. What a lot of people think is that it's a prop, just like what you would see on a movie set. And they lettered them to make sure that everything goes in the right place. So they must have forgotten to turn it upside down, and that's why you can see the letter C. Now when the craft landed onto the moon, there was no dust, there was no space. It literally landed perfectly. Now scientists have said that if anything lands on the moon, it will literally be like BAM! And create a huge space. Wow, what a fail of a BAM, like BAM, 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 whatever. It would be impossible to land on the moon without kicking up a dust storm. But no, that's not what happened. Number 6, now this one is an interesting one. Getting to the moon alive on its own is impossible. Why? Because of the Van Allen radiation belt. The Earth is surrounded by this intense radiation belt. Nobody could survive a trip through this intense radiation belt. Like, you would literally die. Can a rabbit survive being put into a microwave? No. Which proves that astronauts cannot survive being put through the Van Allen radiation belt. So NASA, we haven't been to the moon for over 50 years. Why? I don't know about you, but I don't believe we've landed on the moon. And it's so crazy to think that back in 1969, we were probably sitting there like, oh my god, we landed on the moon. While these people are literally sitting in their homes or offices laughing at a lie that they made us believe. Wow. Anyway, what do you guys think? Have we landed on the moon? Or was it all fake? Let me know down below. Thank you for watching and subscribe because I'll be posting more videos. See you guys next time.